Shout out to L'Oreal. Thank you for sponsoring today's video. I get a lot of questions about my hair and my makeup. Like, me? Thanks, guys. We'll get into my hair in a minute, but I want to share with you guys this L'Oreal situation here is just, it's everything. And when they reached out to me, I was like, okay, great, because I am a supporter of the product, right? It's easy to get to go to CVS or Walgreens to get it. And, why not? Okay, L'Oreal understood the assignment with this eye combo. They sent me their panoramic mascara. They also sent me 3 colors, brown leather, burgundy cashmere, and blue black. And they also sent hot precision pencil and their liquid felt liner. As you all know, I'm not a makeup guru. I just kind of do me, right? So, but I'm going to share what I do. Now, I'm not going to do a full face of makeup. I'm going to share what L'Oreal have given me. I have a new foundation product. There's only like 2 things that I put on my face as far as coverage. No, actually 1, sometimes 2, as far as coverage. And I'm going to share that with you in a minute. Now, they did send me the mascara, but I have lashes because my lashes aren't long. They never really have been, even when I was younger. I know you lose hairs in your eyebrows and your lashes as you get older. I just never was blessed to have long lashes or brows. But that's why there's makeup, so you can enhance it, right? Just an enhancement, that's all. First, I'm gonna put on the foundation, which is, I'm using the inflatable 24-hour. This is a foundation. And honestly, it's life-changing. It really is. I used to use a foundation, a concealer. This is all I use, and I'm gonna show you why. It's so good. You can get it from Ultra. And this get a sponge, which I've tried it on in the store because they didn't have any testers in the store. And so the sales girl was like, purchase it. And then if you do not like it, you could just return it. And I'm thinking, wow, okay, that's cool, but wasteful, but okay, cool. And it was $21 for it. So anyway, this is how it looks. My color is 384. It's the neutral. I thought I was a 370, but I'm not. My skin tone is, I'm dark around here, around my mouth. And then my forehead is the same color. So it comes with this little thing here, and it has it's like, they call it the cushion because it is it's like a cushion. Like, can you hear that? Put it on, right? So it's, like I said, it's a 1 coverage for me. You may want to put foundation on. I don't have time for all that, no. So I have a mirror here in front of me. So I'm gonna put it on. My camera looks like it might be the mirror. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Let's go here a little bit. Okay, so my dark spots are, well, I think of them as trouble areas is underneath my eyes, right? It's dark sometimes, and even when I'm tired, it's even darker. And then I have a little blemish here, which is from like a pimple because I'm addicted to Snicker bars, so the sugar breaks me out, but that's what it is. So we're gonna do this side first so I can show you. Okay, so we got it loaded up. Actually, just put it on like that if you want. But look at that, y'all. Already, a whole step. I love this step because, you guys been asking me like, what are you using on your skin? I have my skin routine, which I'll go into one day, but for now, this is what I'm using. And it feels like a cushion. It really does. It's really great. So, I'm gonna do the other side. I have been losing sleep lately, but yeah, let's do the other side. Yeah. Wow, look at that. I like that. I'm not doing it any specific way because I'm not a makeup girl. So I'm looking in the camera, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, buddy. Let's get this forehead. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And on my eyelids, right? It's, dark pigment there as well. I'm gonna try to get that too. I don't like to look too over made up. I don't know if you could tell a difference there or not. Let me raise my light on my camera. No, I like the natural look. I'm doing it quickly. I got somewhere to be, but this is what I use. If you guys want to know how I get that flawless look, that's what I use, y'all. Okay, so the other thing is the Haute Couture. This is the pencil, and this is the color. Let me see. What color is it? Oh, brown leather. It's 120 brown leather, in case you want to know what it is. 120 brown leather. Now, the thing about my eyebrows, because I don't have much, right? I always use a pencil. And it kind of started when I was in high school, when it was back in the day. You know, I'm an 80s baby. I was born in the 70s, but, you know, I grew up in the 80s, where then they would, you know, shave your eyebrows and then you would pencil it in. I don't know what was going on there, but I regret that because I don't have brows. I do, but they're not like the way I want them. So I have no particular way of how I do it. I just do it. But you know what? Real quick, what I do first, let me tell you this. I outline the bottom like this. Hope you guys can see because I'm looking in the mirror. Just lightly, right? And this goes on really smooth. I outline the bottom as naturally as I can. And then I go on top and I just kind of follow the guide of my natural eyebrow. That's all I do. And then give myself a little bit of arch and then I'll come down. I don't know the terms for the little makeup stuff that people do, but that's what I do right there. That's what I do right there. I'm looking for my little, oh wait, let me get my brush. You guys ready for Christmas? I have an announcement to make. It's gonna be pretty exciting about Christmas, you guys. All right, what you think? Yeah. As far as lipstick, I use MAC, the Ruby Red, okay? It gives rich money vibes. Usually I use a liner, but like I said, I'm doing it really quickly. My lips are dry. Adjust my mirror, okay. I've been using this for years. See, look, I hardly have any left. Look at that. I love me some Ruby Red. I don't know what I'll use if they get rid of that. Matter of fact, I gotta stock up on some more. I don't care how much it is, I'm still buy it. Sometimes if you're like underdressed and you throw on some earrings and some jewelry and some Ruby Red, you good. You good. Okay, let me clean all this up and then I'll talk about my hair. I get a lot of questions about my hair. Questions about the color, how do I get it so healthy? How are you a natural? Are you a straight natural? And the first thing I always tell everyone is that I'm natural, okay? For the record, I'm natural. And I used to be a diehard creamy crack girl, which is, you know, a perm. And what I learned over the years is that perms, and this is just my opinion, okay? So don't be tussling with me in the comments, y'all. Perms, I just think they're harmful. You know, the chemicals that seep into your scalp. My hair would have sores after getting a perm. It was just, you know, when the natural hair trend came about, I didn't think I could do it. I truly didn't think that I could do it, but I did. Let me find my favorite comb that I'm looking for. And I'm glad that I did because it's, you know, in the long run, it's healthier for me. Another thing too is that I was a natural since April of 2014. So that's a long time. And I tell you, it wasn't easy becoming a natural. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It was hard. I had to explain it to my husband. Look, I'm gonna look a little rough for a while, but you know, I'll do my best on trying to look as presentable as I can. Because if you're a natural, if you know, you know. Anyway, right now my hair is straight because I had to get a trim. And the whole thing about my hair is that, take this, this is actually a mask, and I like it because it's like a face mask. I like it because it's tight and it keeps my hair, you know, it's hot. It keeps my hair kind of close to my scalp where I'm not sweating and I won't sweat my hair out. But this is my hair. It's been This is about, I got it pressed out the other day. So this is like day 5, I guess. But this is my hair, you guys. This is my hair. It's all natural, and I'm getting gray. I know a lot of people dye their hair. I'm looking forward to being gray. Like on my dad's side of the family, they don't really get gray. And I must say that I'm not super gray. You know, I'm 55 years old, so I'm not super gray, but I'm gray. But this is my hair. I just got about 4 inches cut off. So let me turn around so you guys can see. This is my hair. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Yeah, I had 4 inches cut off, and this is just me, you know. I get my treatments. I also get, you know, keep my hair moisturized. I get my treatments. I do wear protective styles where I'll wear like a love twist, because I can't sit there all day in braids. I just can't sit there and get my hair braided. I wish I can. I've done it a few times, but I'm so impatient. And on top of that, I don't like a lot of hair extensions weighing on my scalp. You gotta be careful with that too. I do have all my edges. Some are thinning a little bit, but for the most part, I have them. But yeah. And then I usually just wrap my hair up, and then I put this face mask on to keep my hair nice and tight. But yeah, but that's all that I do, you guys. I don't color my hair. I never had my hair colored. I don't think I'll ever color my hair. I love my gray that's coming through. It's not like a whole lot, but I do love my gray hair, and just try to stay as natural as I can, you know. But that's it, you guys. That's it. Be sure to watch the next video. I do have an announcement to make. I think it's a great thing. It's kind of me giving back to the community, okay? In our genre, you know. And it's open to anybody if they want to participate, but be sure to watch the next video. Oh, shout out to L'Oreal. Thank you for sponsoring today's video.